And welcome back to the Audio Alive YouTube channel. My name is Butlet and happy 2020. This year we're going into looking at making your audio setups as clean and easy as possible. And today is no different because we were talking about VoiceMeeter Banana. In this tutorial we're going to go over how to download it and set it up and get it running rudimentary into OBS to make your live streaming experience as easy and free as possible. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up our web browser and go to the VoiceMeeter website. It's the very first result when you type in VoiceMeeter in Google, so it's not that hard to find. Then you're just going to go to Banana. And this is the one that we're going to be using for this tutorial because I feel like it is the perfect balance of enough for the average streamer as well as not too much that you're not going to have a lot of wasted junk on your screen. So just go ahead and download it. I've already downloaded and installed it, and it's not that hard, so you just need to open up the executable and run it. All right, once you have that open and running, it should look a little something like this. And the first thing that you're going to do, this is the most important part when setting up VoiceMeeter, and it's going to make sure that everything works down the line. Again, if you do not do this, it will not work. So be sure to follow my instructions on how we're doing this. So basically what we're going to do is make sure that all of our devices are set to 48,000 hertz or 48 kilohertz, just to make sure everything's on the same sample rate and that nothing's going to bork it up down the line. So to do this in VoiceMeeter, we just go to Menu, down to System Settings, and here under Preferred Main Sample Rate, we're going to change that to 48,000 hertz, and boom, that's done. Now we just have to do the same for our microphone. So you're going to go down to the little speaker icon in Windows, you're going to right-click it, click on Sounds, go to Recording, find your microphone, double-click it, go to Advanced, change this 48,000 hertz or DVD quality. And we just do this because a lot of audio devices now are coming out with 48 kilohertz only. So if down the road you decide to buy a new product and all it has is 48 kilohertz, you don't have to go through and reset everything in your VoiceMeeter once you get that hooked up. All right, so now that we have that done, we can actually get into the meat of the tutorial, which is actually setting up a VoiceMeeter for our needs. First, what we're going to do is go up here to the A1, 2, and 3. These are what we're going to be listening to our sound on. So go ahead and click on A1. For this one, I'm just going to set this as my headphones. So if you have Bluetooth headphones, the name of them will appear here. If not, select on whatever audio device you are going to be listening on primarily. I'm going to select Realtek HD second output. That is my speakers. All right, and you can see that these are already named up here. You can rename these by right-clicking on them. This is just what I had it on originally. So we're just going to click on Select Input Device, select our microphone, and just like that, you can see my microphone is already being picked up by VoiceMeeter. Let's go ahead and just deselect all these little bubbles. All these little bubbles do is tell which audio device is sending their signal to the outputs. So if we want to listen to our microphone on our speakers, we would click A1. And then right here, you can see it's coming out of A1. And if we deselect it, that will eventually go away. Now to get our PC audio coming in, we go back down to the little speaker in Windows, left click on it, and set this to VoiceMeeter VAIO. Now your PC audio is in this fader. So if we want to listen to our PC audio, we just click A1, and now all of our PC audio is coming through our speakers or headphones, whatever we decided to put in our A1. Now to get VoiceMeeter talking to OBS, we are just going to open our OBS. I'll be using my own recording OBS to do this. Go to Settings, go to Audio. Make sure your sample rate is set to 48 kilohertz. Again, if you don't, then it won't work. So you have to set everything to 48 kilohertz. Go to Mic Auxiliary Audio, click on Aux VAIO, apply, and OK. And you'll see a new little fader appear in your OBS. Now open up VoiceMeeter. OBS is now in this fader. So this one is labeled B1 and this one is labeled B2. So anything that you send to B2 will be picked up in OBS. So if we go to our microphone and click B2, you should be able to hear a little bit of an echo, and that's because my voice right now is coming through VoiceMeeter and into OBS. So now we deselect that, and now you can't hear me. And so now we can do the same thing with our OBS output. So it's now OBS, everything coming out is going into this channel. If we want to listen to exactly what is being sent to our live stream, we just click on A1. And now everything coming through our live stream is now going into our headphones or whatever we decide to listen to. And you can do that with any of these. If you want to set A1, 2, and 3 to all different audio devices and send that to all of them, you can. As well as if you have maybe multiple pairs of headphones plugged into different inputs on your computer, that's perfectly fine too. All right, very quick and easy. That is how you set up the basic VoiceMeeter Banana on your computer for your live stream in OBS. Now, in future videos, we're going to be talking about how to separate your Discord as well as your Spotify signals into OBS, into these extra 2 channels, the ones I have labeled here. And we do this so that we have more control over what we're actually sending to our stream. So maybe if you don't want your game audio to be sent to your live stream or your friend's voice audio in a game to your audience, you can choose to just listen to that by yourself, or if you just want to listen to music during your stream without interrupting the game volume, then you can do that as well. So be sure to look out for those videos if you're interested in that. And this has been Butlet. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.